on the edge of a cliff. Realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from him, send with me tonight.
My channel is about all things chronic illness, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi warriors, happy Labor Day. So I hope that everyone is doing well. And to my new followers, welcome to the channel. I'm Cheryl, or Smiles Behind Lupus. But today's video is going to just a little quick update. I really don't have a lot, I think, going on. So my neck surgery from the elevator accident that I was in, was scheduled for October 7th. But going through dealing with stuff with attorneys, I just canceled it because I needed more, I needed to know like where my case stood, that to know that I'm not going to get stuck with these medical bills. Because having neck surgery would be pretty expensive. Because in my case, I would probably have had to stay overnight, and that's a lot of money. And until we can get a guarantee that that's going to be covered, I just have to wait and suffer. But I'm okay with it because I know like my lupus is kind of like whatever at this point, crazy, and I really need to get started doing my Benlysta and the Plaquenil. But the issue I'm facing is my Benlysta is approved. I cannot do auto injector because the cost, even though they told me it was $8, my doctor called and they said it was $4,000 a month if I did it at home, which doesn't even make sense. Like, who can even go into a pharmacy and pay $4,000? Like, yeah, I'm kind of like confused with that because I've been waiting for a prior auth. Also on my Plaquenil, they gave me 10 pills, and I didn't notice it at first because I knew I wasn't starting it until after my surgery. So when I was cleaning the table off and I was taking the pill out of the thing, I was like, they didn't tell me they gave me a partial script. Like, nobody at the pharmacy said you need to get with your doctor. All the thing they asked me was, have you taken it before? And I was like, yeah, it's been a long time ago, but I've taken it. And so I guess because of the whole COVID, I guess they think I'm taking it for COVID reasons, because they're saying I can only get 10 every 28 days. So I'm like, that's not going to work. So I've been going back and forth with my doctor. Can you guys call and get a prior authorization? The girl, sweet girl, but I don't think she really knows what prior authorizations, like how they work, because she was trying to do it in some computerized system. So she said she requested them to send her a form so she can manually do it. And I'm thinking to myself, well, if my stuff is not in there, so how did you know I can't do the auto injector? So somebody's not telling the truth at this point, and I don't know how to take it. So I'm trying to just, regroup. I'm going to call them on tomorrow because, of course, it's Labor Day. They're closed, to get an understanding of what she's doing or not doing, because you're telling me one thing that doesn't even make sense, and then you come back and say that my insurance is not in the database that you normally do it. I don't know, guys. So this is a new rheumatologist. I'm not trying to ruffle feathers because I really like the doctor, but I'm just like, God, these people, these staff, this is a lot. I keep glancing outside. They're there's a tree service out there, and they cut down this huge, massive tree. So they're just like blocking everything out in the cul-de-sac. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know where I stand. Like, I know my breathing is starting to be labored again. My SATs, the lowest that I've seen, I think at the doctor it was like 92. At home it's been 94 because I got a new pulse ox. And for me, if you guys have been following me for a while, you know, when I was on oxygen for those 18 months or whatever, like after getting off, so if I take Benadryl or if I take pain meds, which I don't take anymore, but or just any type of thing that could make you sleepy, even my medical marijuana, like I get shortness of breath. And you know, once it kind of like eases out of your system, it lets up. But lately, like my breathing has been pretty labored and I can feel it. So that was the reason I had to order the new pulse ox, because I knew something, you know, wasn't right. So I know it's, you know, time I need to go ahead and get back on some type of a treatment before it gets out of control. But yeah, so those are my updates. And if you guys have not checked out my new website, I have a blog. I have merchandise that you guys can purchase, which is 100% goes back to charity. So a lot of exciting things happening. The Lupus Smile Box, I made a nonprofit. So I'm just extremely thankful, extremely blessed. So if you don't mind, go and check out that link in my description box, and get you some lupus chronic illness warrior gear. I have a lot of designs and ideas that I plan to release. Right now I have 14 items on my storefront that you can shop from, but I have a ton more. I just didn't want it to be bogged down or overwhelming. So yeah, check that out, and I would really appreciate your support. And I'm thankful for everyone that has been rocking with me from the beginning. It really means a lot, and it is definitely a difficult kind of season to have to go back into having treatments after being off for 2 years, and the financial stress that comes along with having to pay for these medications, the stress of because you're disabled and on disability, resources are limited, and I don't think people realize that. So I've done a video way back about the disability process and how it is, but I think I will eventually be doing an updated video and an updated blog post about that situation, because it is a lot and people don't realize it. But that is what I wanted to say, and I hope everyone has a safe Labor Day. And you guys be blessed, and make sure you click that link in the bio.